Okay, so here we go. This is my favorite model. This is the systemic coaching model. It's a model that I use when you move into a culture of adversity or a culture of addiction, when you move into a system that's in a state of crisis, chaos, and conflict. So the coach sits in the center of the system here and builds up relationships with various role players within the system. And what it does is it guides you, the coach, to identify the client or the person that you're engaging with, coaching, and the role players around that person within the system, so that the system can start to move into the various directions. It's going to create a culture of resilience or a culture of recovery. So the first thing you need to be as an individual, as a coach within the center of the system, which is in crisis, chaos, and conflict, is to hold the space of authenticity and to actually trust that the system itself will be able to sort itself out. So the first part of the system is, if we go up to the top here, let's see how far we can go with this. Yeah, if we go up to the top and we consider that we're dealing with someone that's in addiction, or someone who's that's being blamed in the system for the wrongs of the system, that's in a culture of adversity, in the world of substance abuse, that person can be seen as the addict. Everyone in the system kind of gets impacted by their behavior, and the system can be split. So we want to support this person up at the top here. We need to get alignment between the family members and the work environment, or the environment that is supporting this person financially. So here we have, this is the heart space, the emotional heart space, and then this is the financial space that supports this person. So in substance abuse, it's if I can support myself and my habit or whatever it is, and there are no consequences to the system, other to myself, I've got my own agency, that's a good place to be. But what happens is people's behavior starts to deteriorate, and it starts to impact them financially, and it impacts those people around them emotionally. And so often I'll engage with someone one-on-one here in this space, and you might want to engage with them using motivational interview techniques, meet them where they're at, get them, talk to them about their situation and the environment that they're in, to kind of get them to take action and accountability for their behavior. Yeah, so the way that they're showing up in all their various roles. So often what happens with addiction, which is a nice thing to look at, is the addictive behavior starts impacting the role as how they show up as a father, how they show up as a son, how they show up as an employee, how they show up as a manager, how they show up as a leader, how they show up as a member of the community, all the different roles that we find ourselves in. The addictive behavior can impact all those roles. So let's move to the family members. Yeah. So often I'm going to go stereotypical here. I'm just going to call it a mother-son relationship. So a mother's there and she's really concerned about her son's behavior, and she might come and see me, and we'll engage in this part of the conversation. And the mother might come to me and say, "Oh, you've got to come and help me. I've got to help my boy. You know, he's got a problem, and my boy just needs some help. His father and I got divorced when we were young, and so I'll get curious, and I'll ask the mother, well, tell me about your son. How old is he?" And she'll say, well, he's 36 years old. And I say, where does he live? And he said, no, he still stays with me. And what does he do? Well, he sits in his room all day and he smokes dope. First thing I'm going to say to her, well, your son is no longer a son. Your son is a man. He's a grown-up, and I know you'll always see him as your boy, but really you need to start to get some agency back in your own life. You need to start to detach and to move to a place that's going to be good for you. And what does that look like based on your own agency, your values, and up the top here, to get some acceptance around the fact that your son has kind of grown up and he's got his own life to live, and to get to a place of where you didn't cause it, you can't cure it, and you can't control it. And that really comes from Naranon 12-step work. And what you're trying to do is to assist the family system here, is to get to a place of detachment. So this individual here needs to move from a place of codependency to one of independence, what's for me, and then to move towards a place of interdependency. So the mother and son need to kind of work their relationship out. But this could be an employee, a manager, it could be, it could be anything. Along this side of the continuum, you want this person to take responsibility for their behavior. Yeah. And if you're being impacted down here in the workplace or wherever it is, you need to be able to confront the problem, contain the problem, and to commit to the solution. Yeah, but it's a process. Changing systems is a process. And often what needs to happen in family or environments is the father and the mother need to get aligned together in how are we going to form an alliance that's going to provide support for this individual. How do we provide care? How do we remain compassionate and in a way that's going to be able to support this individual, but hang about me and you are impacted in this, and we need to look after ourselves here. We've done our work. This person has kind of grown up now, and what does our recovery look like? And in the work environment is, what sort of environment do we want to create here? In the workplace environment, you want to create a place of resilience where individuals are able to kind of respond to the stress in their environment as opposed to reacting to the environment. And with that stress, be able to build resilience so they can handle stressful situations, and that stress is able to be embraced to maximize productivity for the individuals within the organization, and the organization is productive in achieving its outcomes. And what are the outcomes of an organization? Well, it's not just about profit. We also need to look at the people and the planet. So that's the 3 P's: people, profit, and planet. So let's make some money. But with the money that we've got now, how are we going to create sustainability? And I've just become a grandfather, and then in 30 years' time, when I die, I want to know that my grandson is the world is a better place for him. So the 3 things that we kind of want to get to is, 1, to be able to detach, to emotionally detach from people, and to allow people to have their agency. We want to be able to provide support, and we want people to be able to be empowered to take personal responsibility for themselves. And then the four A's of this model is action, acceptance, accountability, and most importantly, to stay authentic. So I hope this has been helpful. This is something that I've been working with for a long time, and I am pretty proud of this model. Thank you.